Hello, I'm the MLP Reviewer 66, and today I'm going to be reviewing Flutter to the Finish. Okay, seriously guys, how cool was this episode? I mean, there was just so many awesome things in this episode I couldn't keep track. From Rainbow Dash being that little subplot of her having to be prim and proper and all professional and can't let her emotions get too far out of hand. That was just genius, and especially with the payoff at the end. There's also the fact that this is very much I suppose you could say, a semi-bully episode, sort of like Babseed, but also a coming to terms with who you are and not letting it get you down sort of thing. I've always been a big fan of the stories of if you have an underdog who, even though it seems like they could never go past their limitations, they do it anyway, and they sort of do that here, even though at the end Scootaloo still cannot fly. It's still that thing that she is willing to keep trying, and she is willing, even though she may never fly, and she knows it, she still says, that is not going to stop me from being the best me I can be. And that is just awesome. Now, yes, it took a lot of sort of understanding from Rainbow Dash and, of course, the other Crusaders to get her to that point, but still, I do like the fact that she learned that lesson, that to continue to be the best person you can be, even when it seems like life is getting you down and it seems like everything is going against you. Also, something else I liked about this episode was the fact that Rainbow Dash's entire thing of loyalty really shone through in this episode. Like, the whole thing that she was the one to say to the Crusaders, you guys messed up big time. You have to go and help Scootaloo. And that whole thing that they were just like, oh, we done goofed. And Rainbow Dash went with them to help her. Now, the thing about this little not really subplot, but these whole little thing with Rainbow Dash and Scootaloo that we've seen in other episodes of Scootaloo being Rainbow Dash's #1 fan, and Rainbow Dash being sort of like, yeah, I'll take you under my wing, we can be really good friends. Rainbow Dash is even sort of like a big sister figure to Scootaloo, even though they're not blood related. Am I the only one that sort of got the Gurren Lagann vibe from this episode and from Scootaloo and Rainbow Dash's relationship in general? Like, I know not everyone has seen Gurren Lagann, but basically in the story in the anime Gurren Lagann, there's two characters named Simon and Kamina, and they're basically the exact same thing as Scootaloo and Rainbow Dash. One is really, really like upbeat and is willing to do anything to move forward, and is always the one to say, let's do this, let's fight, let's get going. And the other one is sort of like, yeah, I'll follow you to the ends of the earth sort of thing, but at the same time is like, I'm not sure if I'm that good. It's a similar thing there. In fact, I really want someone to do this. If anyone out there is good at like voiceover things, someone try to put the voice of Kamina and Simon on the bodies of Scootaloo and Rainbow Dash and have them say like, don't believe in the me that believes in you, and don't believe in the you that believes in me, but believe in the you that believes in yourself. If anyone can do that, major props. Another thing I liked about this episode was the fact of that song. Hearts as Strong as Horses was just like, and is still stuck in my head. It is just those tunes that are just so right. I haven't had that stuck in my head so much since Babseed or Winter Wrap Up, where it's those really catchy tunes that really get you. Unlike in a newer episode like something like Bats that is now airing, where the song is sort of just there for the narrative and not really that catchy, which is fine too and serves its own purpose, but I really do like those songs that are catchy and can be remembered really easily. Also, I would be amiss if I didn't mention the fact that, yeah, Diamond Tiara and Silver Spoon in this, they are really showing their true colors. Like before, I thought they were just schoolyard bullies, not the spawn of Pony Satan. Seriously, what in the world, Diamond Tiara? I get you're a mean girl, but seriously, you didn't have to go that far. But altogether, I love this episode. It is without a doubt my favorite episode so far of this season. I'm the MLP Reviewer 66. Thank you, and good night.